Good morning, all. It's Gord, your hurting hippie. It's Saturday. It's the beginning of Victoria Day weekend. So, pitter patter. Let's get at it. Let's get these glasses off. Ugh. And what a mess my hair is today, or different. My son says he likes it. It is because it was put in a braid yesterday after I got cut. Got all the crap taken off. First things first, a little bit of house cleaning. Thank you, all of you, for your comments about my demonetized video yesterday, my video about the market in Canada. After appeal, very surprised they came back and gave me my monetization back on that. And I do think that it's because of the discussion that we all had about how ridiculous it was and how maybe, I agree, Med THC Ontario, I'm botching that because my brain ain't together today. But Med THC, you've hit the nail on the head. What I should have done if they had never remonetized, I should have gone to a liquor store, gotten a bottle of wine or a case of beer, and come back here and done a taste test. No, I don't drink, but it might have been worthwhile to see if that got demonetized, because there are some big alcohol tasting channels out there, and you can bet and I've checked them. I've done my homework. They're not getting demonetized, or they'd be complaining about getting demonetized, and they're not. So they're either really quiet and doing a hell of a lot of work and getting millions of views and just saying, I don't need to make money, or YouTube's got their practices a little wrong. But as I've always said, the pendulum swings always too far, and then it adjusts back. It comes back. YouTube will see the loss of, they've saw huge losses of money in the billions because of their decisions that they've been making lately. So they're hurting themselves, not just us. So you hurt your creators, you hurt yourself. And I think they're slowly coming around. This may take a while. It may take still a year or so. But with the legalization of this product going all through the US, all through New Zealand is working on it, Australia is working on it, there's a bunch of European countries that are working on it in many different forms, just medical, some totally recreational. It's exploding around the world. They just can't pull it back. The snowball is way too big. So, I know what's on your minds. About 10-15% of my audience is Canadian, but most of it is American, a fair amount in Europe, and quite a bit in Australia. What is Victoria Day? Australians probably know. UK, you guys know. It is the celebration of Queen Victoria. She died in 1901, January 22. Died January 22, 1901. But she was born on May 24th, 1819. Yeah, 1819. On or about, ever since she died, on or about May 24, wherever the weekend can lie, we get a day off on the Monday following May 24th, or near May 24th. We get the long weekend, Victoria Day weekend. We celebrate what was the Queen of England. Am I a monarchist or a royal watcher? No. My oldest daughter is. Shout out Carrie. I know she doesn't watch this. She absolutely adores the royal family. I think it's I don't know how to say it without getting a whole bunch of thumbs down, but I like the thumbs down. I really do. I have learned to enjoy them. I don't think much of the monarchy. I think we're in a time in the world where a family, just because of a supposed higher calling, are special and should usurp a whole bunch of taxes out of countries and stuff like that. No, I'm not for monarchy. We have a prime minister. Yes, Canada is still tied to the Queen that little bit. We need royal assent on our laws and all that, but that is gained from our Governor General, who is the representative of the Queen here, and really doesn't have much drag on us at all. We are our own country. That's why we developed our own constitution in 1967. We used to, prior to 1967, it was the British North America Act that covered our constitution, and since then it's the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which was enacted shortly thereafter. There's your history lesson. I go from yesterday talking about cannabis to today talking about monarchy. You get it all here. I just watched a silly video of a couple of people making baby octopus burgers. So, hey, we can find anything on YouTube. I hope you enjoy my channel. I think you do. I get the comments. I very, very seldom get a negative comment. So it's time for our little known fact. What is it today? This is a good one. The German word Kumperspeck means excess weight gained from emotional eating. Literally translated, it means grief bacon. I can smell some grief bacon cooking downstairs. It smells really good, but I don't eat in the morning, and we'll talk about that another time. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. I usually don't do a Saturday video, but here you go. Take care. Love y'all.